Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, Smackdown vs. Raw 2006 GM mode, and we are approaching a big old pay-per-view. It is our first joint pay-per-view SummerSlam, and it is going to be next episode. Then we have Unforgiven, which is ours. Then they have No Mercy, and then we hit another one in. Oh no, we don't. Then we have Taboo Tuesday, and then we hit another one in Survivor Series. We've got a long old stretch still, but obviously narrowly after Survivor Series it gets closer because obviously it gets Royal Rumble, No Way Out, WrestleMania. But still got a long stretch left to go. But let's have a little look at roster anyway. So contracts are looking fine, injuries are looking good. Got a few unsatisfied. Batista and Undertaker's rivalry did end. So in that respect, we do have now options of potentially, Undertaker having a little title defense or whatnot. So I reckon we do Booker, Big Show, Benoit. You know what I'm gonna do? It's a weird one. So the main event is gonna be a triple threat. We're gonna have Batista, the champion Triple H, and Shawn Michaels for the WWE Championship. Match number 5 is going to be a Battle Royale, and it's going to be a 5-man between the likes of. Should we do 5-man? Yeah, we'll do 5-man. We're going to have the likes of Edge. Booker T must already be in it. Yeah, Booker T, Edge, Booker T, Big Show, Kane, and the champion himself, The Undertaker, for the IC Championship. So we're going to have a big old 5-man IC triple threat for the main event. Here we're going to have a singles match between John Cena and Randy Orton. And then the counterparts of the tag team champions and rivals in Kurt Angle taking on John Bradshaw, Layfield, JBL. Match number 2 is going to be a tag team match with the team of Rey Mysterio team with Trish Stratus to face the team of Chris Benoit and Lita. And then the first match is going to be this time a women manager, but Tori is going to fight the Masters in the corner with RVD. Nice, alright, so let's do promos, let's do an interference. We'll send Masters out for it. And then I reckon we do pay-per-view hype because that is very soon. Okay, I'm happy with that, to be fair. Got 2 championships on the line. And Batista jumps into the mix, and so does 4 other men on the Intercontinental side. So Undertaker could lose it right before pay-per-view. Alright, so champions, stand up with that. Rivalries, we're all going good. Nicely done. Free agents. Yep, nicely done. Let's have a little butcher of who they actually do have. So Stacey is definitely a shout. The problem is for who. We'll do a little trading session after SummerSlam because we'll lose a lot of rivalries anyway because of the match caliber. So let's lock it up and simulate it. Rob Van Dam yet again knocks off Chris Masters and Tori Wilson this time with Chris Masters in the corner. Rob Van Dam will fire late. Rey Mysterio and Trish Stratus, Lita's the women's champion. Rey Mysterio and former champion Trish Stratus knock off Benoit and Lita. JBL knocks off Kurt Angle, and Randy Orton knocks off John Cena, so the tag team champions both prevail in singles competition. Edge is your new Intercontinental champion. He knocks off the champion The Undertaker, Big Show, Kane, and rival Booker T to capture the Intercontinental Championship. And the main event, Shawn Michaels is your new WWE Champion. Even with Batista in the fold, Shawn Michaels has basically come out with the championship. Triple H is now livid because he's like, why do I have to put my championship on the line against two men, which made it much tougher for him to defend. And we have a new champion. Fan change, the shows collide. Goes to Raw again, 70,000. William Regal still champion though, over on the red brand, no, the blue brand, sorry. A 4-star showing for Monday Night Raw, and a 3.5 I'm guessing for Smackdown. Yeah. Alright, so looking good for us. SummerSlam is coming up. Smackdown and Raw will be on the same card for the first time since WrestleMania. You can be sure the general manager will be putting out the best shows. Of course we will be. William Regal, actually no, what did I say about him? There's a chance to show off their brand and sway fans to tune into the weekly shows. You can count, okay. Yeah, okay, fine. William Regal pulls out the stops to retain his World Heavyweight Championship. Interference for Chris Masters. Chris Masters interfering on the Smackdown show. Winner and new champion Shawn Michaels is your new WWE Champion. Knocked off Batista, Triple H. Batista can't buy a match. This marks his 5th loss in a row, which is not ideal because he's a top star on the Raw brand. Oh, my legs are red. Christian prevailed in another victory over on the blue brand though. Okay. Emails, we'll read that in a sec. So, SmackDown get 2-star, 1.5, 2-star, 2.5, 4 and a 3.5. And we'll get a 2, 3, 3.5, 3.5, 4.5 and a 4-star. That was a better match than that one. I'm shocked to be fair. Okay. Oh, so SmackDown get 3.5. How? That does not average out a 3.5 at all, but sure. If that's what you want to say, game. If you actually do the average there, so let's take off that half a star and the full star, and then add the half a star to match 4, the full star to match 3. That's only 4 matches at 3-star, and then you still got the 2 and 2.5, the 1.5. That's literally like a 2.5 3-star show. But either way, Stacey Keebler knocking off Chrissy Hemme, Heidenreich knocking off Doug Basher in the first blood match, Rene Dupree defeating Daivari and ladders. Carlito knocking off Sean Benjamin and Orlando Jordan in triple threat steel cage action. William Regal winning the Battle Royale against Chris Jericho, Hulk Hogan and Eddie Guerrero to retain his World Heavyweight Championship. And Christian and Hassan knock off Ric Flair and Eugene in a tornado tag Hell in a Cell slugfest. Okay. And then ours we get 2 stars, 3. It's a shame that this one, I'm surprised this one actually didn't do better, because this had some big caliber stars for triple threat WWE Championship match, but this one has like Edge, Booker, a little bit low popularity, but it managed to prevail and kick a banging show. Fan support looks like this going into SummerSlam, and to be honest, yeah, SmackDown just rogue with their booking. Why don't they have like Regal, Jericho, Eddie, Hogan in like singles matches? Christian, Ric Flair been smashing it down with 4.5 star main events. You know what I mean? They need to be in singles as well. It's a bit of weird booking really. But let's check out the email. So Vince McMahon, Mr. McMahon. SummerSlam is approaching. This will mark the first cross-brand pay-per-view of the year. The 2 shows will not face off, but we'll be interested in seeing which show puts on the better matches. Show with the most fans before the pay-per-view with the last match on the card. So that's us. That is us. We're aware of that because we have the most fans. So let's quickly go on. Ooh, still got some unsatisfied. Yeah, fatigue for Undertaker's looking really bad. Might have to give him a night off to be fair. Okay, we'll sort it out next episode anyway. Unsatisfied as well is not looking good. Free agency, we'll have a little butcher of this. No one knew. Can't trade. That's fine though. And rivalries are all going pretty strong still. So either hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we have a big old pay-per-view coming up in SummerSlam next episode, so please stay tuned. and have a good day. Goodbye.